I
for
think Terence Crawford right now in the sport of boxing is the pound for pound best fighter in the sport of boxing right now.
the pound for pound #1 fighter in boxing right now, hands down, is Terence Crawford.
I agree.
The pound for pound top fighter in boxing right now is Terence Crawford.
I think Terence Crawford right now in the sport of boxing is the pound for pound best fighter in the sport of boxing right now.
How good is Crawford?
Crawford is amazing, not just good. He's amazing, and
he said the same thing about you.
Thank you, Terence. But I think he should be in the book for
Really? Is that good?
how to learn boxing.
Really?
For me, pound for pound, #1 is Terence Crawford. I like this man. It's a great fighter.
I think it's Crawford first.
Picture this: you enter the ring against a man who doesn't just aim to beat you, he wants to dismantle you. Calm, precise, ice cold, gloves up, focus sharp. That's Terence "Bud" Crawford. Fighters everywhere, past, present, even critics, are beginning to acknowledge it. He could be the greatest boxer of our era, maybe of all time.
Got to rank him probably in your top 10, maybe even your top 5.
Where do you rank Terence, in your opinion?
I put him in the top 15, maybe the top 10, because he definitely has the skill of a top 5. Just that he hasn't had the opposition that some guys were able to get, and that's not his fault. He just made one of the best fighters in his weight class look like nobody. That's pretty damn good. Now he proved what we already thought. We just didn't see him against the best opposition near his weight class. See, this is the thing people don't understand. This is what I like about Bud. He reminds me of Roy. We ain't got to have the best opposition in our weight class. We want the best opposition near our weight class.
There's been discussion that maybe Crawford and Inoue are going back and forth tussling for like pound for pound. That maybe Inoue because of the multiple weight divisions. You're shaking your head no. Tell me why no.
Because Inoue also, when he first moved up, he lost to Donaire. Don't forget that. Bud ain't lost nobody. Moving up or down, he moved up 3 times. He lost nobody. Don't tell me he better than Bud.
What sets him apart? What makes him deadly? And why are even his former doubters now calling Crawford the GOAT? Let's break it down, from his technical mastery to the mindset of a ruthless competitor. This isn't hype, it's a legacy being built.
Bud buddies have become my favorite family. If you don't think Terence "Bud" Crawford can beat every single fighter ever, you're hating. You have people saying that for me to say Canelo is strong too, I'm hating Bud. Even if I said he was stronger, it wouldn't be a diss towards Bud. But I didn't even go there. I'll say he's strong too. No, he ain't. Only Bud is strong. I'm telling you, Bud Crawford has outstared the sun. Bud can kill 2 stones with 1 bird. Bud Crawford has counted to infinity twice. Bud Crawford is the everything.
First, the numbers speak for themselves: 41 fights, 41 wins, 31 knockouts, 0 losses. But it's not just being undefeated, it's how he wins. Crawford isn't scraping by with points, he's dominating elite opponents and finishing champions. He's been undisputed in 2 weight classes, something no fighter in the 4-belt era has done. Errol Spence was the supposed welterweight king, yet Crawford made him look like a sparring partner, dropped him, controlled him, and ended the fight. The boxing world went silent.
And that's why he's the best. Pound for pound, the best fighter on the planet, and the Ring Magazine champion. Yes!
Roy Jones Jr., a legend himself, said it perfectly: Crawford doesn't fight to win, he fights to dismantle you. And once he does, it's over. That's terrifying.
Usyk 2 times win. Yeah, I remember.
So, will you admit that you are a great fighter now? An all-time great?
Definitely.
Yes,
pound for pound, #1?
Who?
You?
Nah, he says
I
Crawford.
don't know.
He says Crawford all the time.
It's Terence Crawford,
Nah.
pound for pound, #1.
I think you took that.
Now, one thing that often gets overlooked in Crawford's greatness is his finishing ability. He might be the best finisher of our time. When he senses an opening, it's over. You don't go the distance with Bud, slip for even a second, and he'll time you perfectly, ending it with precision and technical mastery.
Bud gonna cook Canelo. I think he's gonna cook him. I think, Canelo a hell of a fighter, but I think Bud just got all the tools to beat him.
You don't think the weight difference is gonna be too big of an advantage?
I think y'all make that something, in certain fights,
Boxing makes it something, not us.
like if this was like a Benavidez, he's actually a lot bigger than Bud, so that would like apply. But I feel like with Canelo, he's like physically kind of big, but like height wise, he's kind of small. So I don't think so, no.
Corey, how you got a decision established? Because Redman and Boozy think that Bud actually might stop him.
Me and Boozy talked about that. That's crazy. Me and him got on the phone and talked about it, but I think that's possible. Like, I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but I think it's a possibility if Canelo gets to acting out of line and not understanding that Bud can crack too, so.
Shakur Stevenson, one of the most skilled young boxers today, confirmed this. When asked in an interview, who's the better finisher, Crawford or Better B? Shakur didn't hesitate. Bud. Why? Because Crawford never gets rattled, reckless, or panics in a fight. Better B has shown vulnerability, but Bud? Never.
Bud is the best finisher in boxing.
The best finisher?
Yes, in boxing. Name a finisher that's better than Bud.
There's a Russian monster named Better BF. If Better BF gets you hurt, nigga, what? Oh my God. Better BF is putting.
Bro, you know why he's not the best finisher?
Why?
Because he had Bivol hurt in that last fight. For sure.
Did he? I don't remember.
Yes. I was right there watching it.
I don't remember that.
I seen him hurt. When he started just moving all around the ring, trying to survive, he was hurt.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
I think Bivol got the excellent Bivol. That's one of the best boxers today right now.
Agreed. I think he is.
He might be in the top 3. He might be in that top 3 right now. I don't blame him. Bud's a bad man.
Bud beat Canelo, he the greatest.
Favorite fighter right now, Bivol?
Yes. In boxing, for sure.
Who's your top 3 right now?
That I like it.
When Crawford goes for the finish, he's in complete control. Footwork, distance, angles, everything is precise. He doesn't just throw punches, he executes. That's what sets him apart. That's what makes him deadly.
When you hook, you want to you want to hook from the hips. So when you hook, boom. This toe gonna go up and this one gonna go down. So you hear and it's gonna go boom. So you can do a 45 or you can do straight. You come straight from the shoulders, boom. Open it up a little bit, bam. Get that, there you go. So, yeah, so you want to come, everything you do, you want to come from the shoulders, boom. Just turn it. When you coming in there, you hear, boom. And that's where that torque gonna come from. The hips, your legs, all the way up in there.
Here's where it gets technical, and why other fighters respect Crawford so much. He's a natural switch hitter, able to fight both orthodox and southpaw with ease, like being ambidextrous on the battlefield. Most fighters stick to one stance. Crawford has 2, and he doesn't just switch, he adapts. He reads your patterns, jab timing, footwork, everything. Once he deciphers your game, he switches stance, shuts you down, and starts hurting you. You can't teach that, that's next level ring IQ. Bud's mentality is something every fighter respects.
I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not. Kovalev.
Kovalev was older. He does.
Joe.
Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is night and day.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo go?
It's a tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching them, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
He's quiet, not flashy, no money, no chains. But off camera, he's grinding, training, sparring, swimming, cutting weight, sharpening his skills. He doesn't trash talk, he lets his gloves do the talking. Andre Ward, who knows a thing or two about staying undefeated, called Bud's mindset a warrior's code. It's old school, you have to prove you can beat or even hurt him. Right now, that seems impossible. Bud figures you out, then drops you. In the ring, he's surgical, cold, and calculated. No wild swings, no rushing, he hunts.
But the fight will be like that. But I thought it will finish 12 rounds. But Crawford he did a good job.
Is Crawford
Manny,
time number one? Time for time number one?
I think so.
How do we?
Rematch, I don't think.
Do you feel like they need a rematch, Manny, after what you saw tonight?
I don't know. I don't know if there's a rematch.
That's what we gotta go.
It's kind of a one-sided fight.
Does this fight make Terence Crawford an all-time great in your eyes?
Well, he's still in his career, so he's prime in his career, so we'll see the journey of his life.
And we can't overlook how huge the Spence fight was. This wasn't just another match, it was years in the making. Two undefeated champions, a true clash of titans. Crawford didn't just win, he dominated. He made Spence, a supposed top 3 pound-for-pound fighter, look like a rookie. Knockdowns, control, power, precision, Crawford had it all. After that fight, even his critics quickly started giving him credit.
Did you watch the Terence Crawford Earl Spence Jr. fight? Yeah. A lot of people are sort of trying to come up with reasons why Earl Spence didn't perform as well as they thought he was going to, but I think you just have to say Terence Crawford is that good. He's, in my opinion, the best switch hitter in boxing since Marvin Hagler, and he might be better. And he's going to fight, I think Boots Ennis is mandatory, which is an amazing fight. When you watch him fight, he's so precise. That's a big test. This guy's good, like world championship good. Is he ready for Terence Crawford? I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Even his critics had to admit this wasn't just dominance, it was greatness. Now, Terence Bud Crawford is gearing up for perhaps the toughest fight of his career, a legacy showdown against Mexican boxing's icon, Canelo Alvarez.
Undisputed glory on the line. This is the final test, and this team this is my last chance, the only one to prove it. Only breaks the walls in the district to do it.
And let's be real, this isn't just another fight. This is Canelo Alvarez, dominating from 154 to 175, built like a tank. Crawford? He's moving up 2 full weight classes to make this happen, rare in modern boxing, especially as an undisputed champ. But that's Bud, not just physically different, mentally different. While Canelo's fans believe he can pressure and wear him down, Crawford's supporters stay confident. Why? Because no one, literally no one, has outthought, outfought, or outwilled Terence Crawford.
Are you still favoring Crawford in the fight, or has your opinion changed?
I mean, I've always favoured Canelo in the fight.
Well, I've heard that you want Canelo to win, but you feel...
Of course, yeah. I like Terence. But I've worked a lot with Canelo, and I think just because of what I saw in Riyadh, and because of the threat, and he's getting on as well, Crawford, but it's just like the mindset of Crawford. Like, there's no doubt in Terence Crawford's mind that he wins this fight. And when you spend a bit of time with him, you kind of start buying into that. And I guess that's what happened in Riyadh because I travelled with him to the fight and, you know, but it's a 50-50 fight. I think gun to head, I'm probably picking Crawford right now. But I want Canelo to win. And he can win for sure. But Terence is going to make it really tricky and awkward for him. And I don't think he's going to like that kind of fight.
His mindset is frightening. Pros and legends openly say it, you can't break Bud mentally. Combine that unshakable confidence with his IQ, timing, and killer instinct, and you've got a fighter more dangerous than most fans realize. Even Canelo knows this isn't just another paycheck. He's admitted it, even suggesting Crawford might be better than Floyd Mayweather. Let that sink in.
And compare it to Mayweather fight. Do you think Mayweather is like Canelo? Or Mayweather is like Crawford? Or may use the same game plan?
I don't know. I don't really know. But, you know, I put that fight in other place right now. I think Crawford is a little better than Mayweather. But Canelo have more experience right now. No, and I think it's totally other fight. I don't want to compare this fight with other fights. I think this fight is one of the best fights in the boxing history, and that's it.
This is the same Floyd who outclassed Canelo in 2013. And now Canelo is giving Bud the GOAT nod. That says everything about what he expects. This isn't just a bold move, it's historic. Bud isn't chasing greatness, he's walking into a lion's den to show that size doesn't matter when your mind and skills are on another level. That's what makes Crawford boxing's true boogeyman.
However they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got to fight, and I'm going to win the fight. It's simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you push for?
No, I didn't.
And is any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
Here's the part that really hits. Legends like Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, Tim Bradley, and Roy Jones Jr. have all praised Crawford, and in boxing, those names don't give compliments lightly. Mike Tyson even said Bud can stop anyone. He has that killer switch, and once it's flipped, he's the most dangerous fighter on the planet.
Right? 50-50. I want to say Crawford. Why am I saying 50-50?
You don't think it's 50-50?
60-40, but you gonna tell him which one?
You think Crawford can stop him?
Crawford can stop anybody. I'm not saying he can't, he's going to, but he can't.
Tim Bradley, who faced Pacquiao 3 times, said Crawford is the most complete fighter he's ever seen. Even Floyd Mayweather, who rarely praises anyone, has given cryptic nods to Crawford. That's no coincidence. Pound-for-pound lists are always debated, but ask any knowledgeable fighter who would win if size didn't matter, most will say Terence Crawford. His style transcends weight, the speed of a featherweight, the power of a middleweight, and the IQ of a grandmaster. He adapts like a chameleon, making it impossible to predict which version of Bud will show up. So where does he rank all time? Names like Ali, Floyd, Sugar Ray Robinson, Roy Jones Jr., Pacquiao come up, but Bud stands out for consistency across eras, weight classes, and generations. He didn't cherry-pick, he took the tough fights, moving from lightweight to welterweight and now potentially super middleweight. Beat Canelo, and that's not just greatness, it's immortality. So, is Terence Crawford the greatest boxer ever? He just might be. The fact that legends, analysts, and fellow fighters are saying it before his career ends says a lot. Share your thoughts in the comments. Has Bud already reached GOAT status, or does he need to beat Canelo to seal it? Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next one.